What a world, Digidread on the mic, coming in with a product open. Yes guys, been a while on the channel, but with BT17 reveals coming out, I thought I'd better grab myself a slice. Brother's been working hard, so boy thought to treat himself hard there too. So in this video, I'm gonna open up this bad boy, give you my review, thoughts and all the good stuff. So if this is the video for you, then stick around and enjoy. And if you're new to the channel and like what you see, make sure you subscribe and turn the notification bell because I do videos on the reg. So further ado, let's get into this sucker. So as you can see, we got the box of standard, then it comes with that Diaboromon goodness, comes with the playmat, and we also get some sweet alt art goodness along with some tokens. Official Bandai. Mwah. Chef's kiss up in here. So let's just ditch the box because, you know, we ain't all for that. We ain't all for that, but we're all for this. And this right here is looking so freaking sexy. You know, I'm on that full camera display, and this is the full size mat. I'm talking huge. Feels so smooth. I could sleep on this and get a good night's sleep. A full 8 hours. I'm talking absolutely comatose because how soft and smooth this brother feels. Your cards are going to be thanking you when you play them down on this sucker. In terms of the overall design, looking real nice. I love how dynamic it is. You got Diaboromon by the throw hands. You got Chimeromon. You got Chimeromon, who looks like he's at an all-you-can-eat buffet. He's just eating the digital world right now. Then you got Armageddemon, like, yo, get out the way, I'm coming through. The dynamic on this mat is so nice. The quality is really fresh there too. I think overall very happy. Obviously we do have the memory gauge at the top, which is pretty much standard. I remember a time when we didn't have memory gauges. I don't know what Bandai was thinking. But it doesn't have no zones. I'm a man for the zones, but I'll allow it because I'm a bit of a seasoned player and I know where I'm playing my cards now. So overall, the mat is very nice. The full size really does help out. So, I mean, this is what you guys are here for. What are we getting card-wise? What do they look like? Are they foil? Have they got texture? What do the textures look like? Don't worry, I can answer all those questions for you right now. And I'm going to bust in this sucker like I'm popping open a freaking fresh tube of Pringles. So, right here, we do have playsets, guys. Playsets of the BT5 Armageddemon. We got the promo Diaboromon ACE, the official alt art. This is max rarity as it stands. Actual foiling, because, you know, Bandai fumbled the bag with the original one. Well, yeah, I don't know why that wasn't foiled, but hey ho. And then we do have the Diaboromon tokens. Fully official Diaboromon tokens right here that look absolutely sexy. Obviously, we had that the DigiFest versions. They are... You know, these right now looking hella sick. So let's go over what the texture is looking like. Obviously, I'll arrange the camera standard, so just bear with me 2 ticks as I get them into focus. But our boy hasn't looked any better. Sharper than life. Armageddemon. BT5. Classes max rarity on this boy. This is how fresh this boy is looking. Because it is freaking clean. So clean. How this boy is looking. The texture. Flawless. No missing here, guys. No missing. And it's about time that Bandai start treating this card right, because this is effectively your main boss Digimon for the whole archetype. Because if you have a Diaboromon token out and you hard slam this boy down and delete that Diaboromon token or Diaboromon, you're able to reduce the cost by 12, meaning that's going to be costing you 3 to play down. Gains rush, happy days, and all turns, we love an all turns keyword, any level 7 with when Digivolving effects don't activate. Stopping all of those shenanigans right there. This boy is adding the full stop to the beatdown he's about to deliver. So an absolutely gorgeous card right here. And the fact that you get a play set, gorgeous. So let's go over to the Diaboromon ACE right now, because obviously this is once again classed as max rarity currently, and the artwork is amazing. Let me get that glare off for you guys. Let's just really catch those rays. Those rays You see the texture? Foiling good to go. This is what should have been on the one that we did get, but when we just got the cardboard, it was like, man, not even no foil on that. Sheesh. But Bandai was like, don't worry, you're gonna just pay for the freaking premium one, you be Gucci. So the actual promo Diaboromon is an absolutely staple card in Diaboromon now, because it just adds you so much tempo, works with the overall game plan of what you're trying to do, enabled you obviously to spawn out a token, glorious, and in all turns, you're able to delete a Digimon with a play cost 3 or lower, and then for each token you have out, you can add add 2 to the maximum cost. So once again, this boy is doing a lot. All turns is fantastic. You can control when that actually happens, and it's when any when an effect just plays a Digimon. So once again, with this current meta where mons are just spawning out everywhere, you can get your freaking groove on. And also when attacking effect is that you can trigger his all turns to obviously pop someone while swinging. Glorious. Playset 4, insta worth. Then the token. We finally get the token here, looking gorgeous right now. No foiling, unfortunately. Bandai, what you doing? But the fact that it's official and looks nice is okay. We'll have to let them off. But I mean, you got people on Etsy absolutely churning out these tokens, and they come up with some pretty radical designs. Does it quite compete? I don't know. I'll let you decide that. But the thing that's really good with this is the fact that you get 5 of these tokens, which I think 5 is a fair amount of tokens to actually be given, because I don't think you actually get 5 tokens out. Like in an average game, you should have finished up. If you got 5 tokens out, you'd be either just flexing on your opponent or you don't know what you're doing. But 5 tokens should run about finish up game for you. So overall, tokens looking hella sick. I mean, I would have definitely loved if it was like more tokens, but you know, hey ho, man's just greedy at this point. So what do I think to the product? The product's banging. The fact that you get a full size mat, gorgeous. The artwork, dynamic of it, amazing. Diaboromon ACE alt art alone, value, absolute worth, because this is technically the max rarity that you can get of this card. Full foiling, really good dynamic, matches the playmat, which is pretty awesome. I do like the overall theme of it. It's on theme, guys. It's on theme like Cortex TCG said. It's on theme, which is good. And then also Diaboromon as the token. The fact that we actually get our first official tokens is really sick. Like I say, I think 5 tokens are just, it's a good amount. I think it's a very, very good amount that you can have. And then the playmat, overall full size, feels really nice, really good finish. Logo there as standard, memory gauge, no zones. So if you are a fan of zones, unfortunately you don't get no zones with this bad boy, but you should know where you're placing your cards. I certainly do, and I'm a man who loves zones. So the actual retail price of this obviously ranges between 45 to 50. So depending on where you get it from, obviously you're going to be getting it cheaper, or you're just going to be getting it obviously at the retail price. Don't think you should be paying any more for this product. So definitely do shop around if needs be. But is it worth it? For that alone, yes. I think people will pay good money for just those cards alone. Depending on obviously how many is busted open, we'll see. I think it might be, if people do buy essentially 2 of these, they will be shifting this, and they will shift it at a premium price. So be careful of that. But just because, you know, there's no other Ace card version of Diaboromon ACE that is of foiling and of this amazing quality of artwork right there. So yeah, definitely be cautious of that. Obviously Armageddemon, I don't know if these will be as expensive, and it really depends on what they do for BT17. If we do get another Armageddemon, effectively this could become obsolete, but I think its actual effect works really well. Basically a rookie with 15k if you manage to delete a Diaboromon Digimon, and obviously that does include your token there as well. Blam, you're pretty much laughing at that point. So you're absolutely cooking. You're absolutely cooking. So guys, if you enjoyed the video and the review, smash it with like a standard, and I hope I catch you in the next one. D Dread off the mic.